When I was growing up, Yesodei Torah was a small cheder.
The clientele were more the children of the people who went through the war.
Over the years, it became a vibrant, pulsating Mokum Torah.
From a Torah community point of view, this was the only one of two from well over 50 years ago.
It brought in a certain authentic Yiddishkeit from the previous dar.
The school stays strong with the foundation that they've had over 50 years of chinuch, and they grow with it. They improve on it in any way possible.
The school doesn't say, we have our way, we've been doing it our way for many years, shkoyach, we don't need your suggestion. Adarabah. If it's something that can be tell us a rabbi, and it can be tell us to the children, they'll say, please, bring us your suggestion, let's see if this makes sense, let's see if we can make this work, and we will support it.
Looking back into the past, through our elementary days, the Yiddishkeit instilled defines us in so many ways. HaTorah for the time we spent with you. Now we send our boys there so they can feel it too.
I love it when somebody tells me, I'd like my child to have this Rebbe because I had him. That's my favorite.
When I bring my kids to school in the morning and walk through the same hallways that I did a number of years earlier, it gives me the confidence knowing that the kids are well taken care of, and Bezrat Hashem will succeed.
Rebbe greets us with a smile at the start of every day. He teaches us to dive and learn and the proper way to play. It's how you treat your friends, he says, and not the final score. Can't wait for school tomorrow to see what Rebbe has in store.
The single most impressive thing I find about the school is the Yiddish warmth that you get when you walk in the door, when you drop your kid off into the classroom for the first time, when he comes home from school. It's something which I've actually never seen in any other school I've been to in my life.
The biggest hanoah that you could possibly have is seeing multitudes of children sitting and learning with a smile on their face and wanting to just do more and more of it.
It's a cheder, it's a school which has a heart. Every student is really treated in a very unique manner to truly bring out the kaiches of each child, how he needs the best.
The most important ingredient, and that's what I respect from my Rebbeim immensely, is the love of what they're doing.
I've had over the years probably every Rebbe that Yesodei Torah has to offer, and each one is a superstar Rebbe for this specific child.
All the Rebbeim over there are veteran mechanchim. They each have their own unique way of approaching the children, but the golden thread that goes through all the Rebbeim is the passion and the geschmack that they instill in our boys. The love of Yiddishkeit, the love of learning, the passion for davening. And that's something that nothing can replace. That's something that we're forever indebted to Yesodei for giving over to our children.
The school instills a sense of simchas hachaim and a love for learning, a love for Yiddishkeit, a love to grow. And, that's something that is priceless for every child.
We as parents definitely see that our children coming home have an appreciation for Torah, have an appreciation for learning. They're being brought up as B'nai Torah, and we see that.
One of the Rebbeim, me personally, he mamish turned me on learning. All my learning is in his chus. And everything I had since then comes from him.
Yesodei Torah takes the General Studies Department very seriously. They're interested in making it a top-notch department to provide the students with a well-rounded education.
Whether it's math, or it's English, or it's geography, or it's Torah, you have to do it the best you can. What we're trying to do is give everybody what they need to give him the ability to succeed at what he would like to do.
The communication between the teachers and the parents is not limited to just PTA.
At any time you can feel free to call up a Rebbe, speak to him. You'll get detailed reports about how your son is doing, how he's interacting with the rest of the children in the class.
Rabbi Bornstein never met my parents on the street without thinking for a minute. He'd tell my parents exactly how we were doing, where we were holding. Years later, I see the same warmth and concern for each and every child, how Rabbi Bornstein and the entire Anhala know how every child is doing, where they can improve, and how they can help them improve.
No child is here that just gets through school. We see what he's all about, and we try to give him whatever he needs in order to develop it and channel it in the right direction.
Yesodei HaTorah will take a child with any ability, and they will work with that child. Everybody's welcome in Yesodei HaTorah, and to me, that makes it truly a community school, and I want to be part of that.
There's no more comforting feeling than sending your kid to a place that you know has exactly the same goal as you have as a parent. A student leaves and he tells me he has a geschmack in learning, he has a geschmack in being a Yid, then we're successful.
I feel that my son going through Yesodei HaTorah is going to be very well prepared, going to any mesifta of his choice.
Yesodei HaTorah has a reputation that wherever the Talmidim choose to attend, they excel.
Numerous of the high schools have told me that on the boys that come from Yesodei HaTorah, there's a certain cheshek and just love for Torah that they come out with.
Most of our Bachrim are from Yesodei HaTorah, and we definitely get very top boys from Yesodei HaTorah. You know, definitely many of their top boys are the pride of our Mosid.
The values that Yesodei HaTorah has taught me as a child has carried me through life, no matter what stage of life. The love for Torah, the love for Yiddishkeit, the growth and the yearning for more Yiddishkeit is something that stays with you throughout your life.